Hello everyone. So today we are going to learn about mail merge, one of the most important feature which is available in most of the data processing applications such as MS Word, Writer and so on, right? So what is the purpose of this feature? Mail merge. It is clear from the name itself. Mail merge means we are going to merge the mails, right? So it enables users to send a similar letter or document to multiple recipients, right? Like I am for example, like I am throwing a birthday party and I want to invite 50 people, right? So I want to send them the invitation cards. तो एक तो क्या है कि हर एक के लिए अलग अलग इनविटेशन कार्ड बनाओ, ठीक है. दूसरा मेथड क्या है जो नॉर्मली करते हैं, कार्ड्स बन गए, फिर हर एक कार्ड पे सबका एड्रेस मेंशन करना है और ग्रीटिंग्स जो भी हमने देनी है वो मेंशन करना है, ठीक है. तो मेल मर्ज में हमने क्या करना है, इसमें हमारे पास तीन चीज़ें हैं. डेटा सोर्स, मेन डॉक्यूमेंट. डेटा सोर्स क्या है, हमने एक सेपरेट फाइल बना लेनी है जिसमें सारे रिसीवर्स की इंफॉर्मेशन है, ठीक है. एक सेपरेट फाइल बन गई जिसमें सारे रिसीवर्स का डेटा है. और एक हमारे पास मेन डॉक्यूमेंट है जो क्या है, मेरा इनविटेशन लेटर, ठीक है. फिर उनको क्या कर देना, उनको मर्ज कर देना. डेटा सोर्स में से फर्स्ट रिसिपिएंट उठाएंगे, उसको मेन डॉक्यूमेंट के साथ मर्ज कर देंगे. फिर सेकंड रिसिपिएंट उठाएंगे, उसको मेन डॉक्यूमेंट के साथ मर्ज कर देंगे, ठीक है. इससे जो वर्क है हमारा वो क्या हो जाएगा, इजी हो जाएगा. तो फर्स्ट स्टेप क्या है, क्रिएटिंग अ मेन डॉक्यूमेंट. हमारी जो लेटर है वो हमें बनानी पड़ेगी. उसके बाद क्रिएटिंग द डेटा सोर्स, जो हमारे रिसीवर्स हैं जिनको हमने भेजना है इन्विटेशन, उनकी एक सेपरेट फाइल बना लेंगे. थर्ड स्टेप में क्या करेंगे, वी विल मर्ज द डेटा सोर्स विद द मेन डॉक्यूमेंट. राइट नाउ विल लर्न वन बाय वन हाउ टू डू these steps. So the very basic first step is creating and registering the data source. Data source, I have already told you, it is a collection of data containing the name and addresses to whom we want to send the letter, right? So here we are using spreadsheet, Excel to create our data source file, right? Now for example, see, they have created the file like this. First field is of title, first name, last name, address, city, country, zip code. It's your option which things you want to include, which things you want to exclude, right? They are just showing the one example, the one way to do this. Like title, first title is Mr. If you want to send it to a woman, then it is Mrs. Then the first name, last name, address, city and country, right? Now we have created this file. Now the next step is, we want to, once the spreadsheet is created for a data source, to be directly accessible from within a writer document. Now we have to save this file so that it will be directly available to our word processor software, whichever we are using. For example, if we are using MS Word or LibreOffice or any other word processing software, right? So what we have to do to make this data source directly accessible to that particular software, we need to register this file, right? So how we can register this file? So if you are using LibreOffice, then you have to follow these steps. The steps are almost similar. There may be little difference if we are using some other software like word processor, MS Word, right? So for LibreOffice, you have to choose file, then wizard, then address data source, right? Then what will happen, address book data wizard will open like this. this dialog box will open. So what we have to do, we have to choose the address book type, right? And then other external data source, because we have already made the file that is external data source. So that is why we are using here external data source. Then click on next. So next step is, then we have to click on the settings, right? Then click next. Then after that, here the option is database type, right? So when you will open this pop-up menu, then you have to select the spreadsheet, because we have created our data source file in spreadsheet. If you have used other source, then you have to select that one, right? Then click on next. The next step is browse. Click on browse. You have to select the path of the file, of the data source file, right? Then click on finish, right? Then after that, this dialog box will open. Then you have to select the field assign. No, after this, because the data source that we are using is a spreadsheet, so we need not to click on field assignment, right? Don't click on this button, right? Just click next. So this dialog box will open. So our data source will automatically saved with this name, address.odb. ODB means it is a database file, right? By default it will be saved with this name. If you want to change this name, you can click over here and give the name as per your choice, right? Then you can click finish, right? So after this step, what we have done till now is we had created our data source file, means the file that contains the information or the list of the recipients to whom we want to send the letter, right? And what we have done after that, we have registered that file so that it will be directly available to the software in which we are creating our main document file. So the second step is creating a form letter. Now we have to create our letter. So the simplest method to create this is create a letter manually, or you can use mail merge wizard. Letter means the invitation that we want to send. Now the next step is create a text document. We know how to do this. Click on file, then new, then text document. Then you can type your letter over there. Or if you have already created your letter, then click on file and then open. Then next step is to display the registered data sources, right? We have already created our data source. Then what we have to do is click on view and then data sources, right? Then we have to find the data source that we want to use in our letter. So our data source is this sheet 1. So click on table, then expand this and then click on this. Your data source will be displayed. So now next step is step number 3, that is merging the data source and the main document. We have created both these documents, data source as well as the main document. Now we just need to merge them, right? So what you have to do this is your data source. Now to add the mail merge fields where needed, click in the field headings and drag it to the appropriate point in the letter. Like I want to display the title first, then click on this field, drag it and drop it over here, right? Suppose here I want to display the first name, then drag the first name and drop it over this position. Now I want the last name, so same operation need to be performed. Next we need the address, so click on this, drag it and then drop over here. In the same manner city, country, zip code means आपने जो फील्ड जहाँ पे आप डिस्प्ले कराना चाहते हो वहाँ पे उस फील्ड को ड्रैग ड्रॉप कर दो, ठीक है. सपोज़ मुझे टाइटल नहीं चाहिए तो मैं इस फील्ड को यूज़ ही नहीं करूँगी, ठीक है. ये आपकी रिक्वायरमेंट है कि आप कैसी लेटर चाहते हो. So next is continue until you have composed the entire document. Now I have set the fields. This is my letter, right? These fields are from the data source. This is my main source, right? So the next step is the mail merge toolbar will appear below the formatting toolbar. This is our mail merge toolbar, right? The merging can be done using this toolbar. To view individual document for each recipient, click on mail merge, entry, scroll arrows. Like you have 10 entries in your data source. Now 10 pages will be created, means 10 letters are created with this format. You want to view one by one, then click on this button. Here it is displaying 1, means first letter will be displayed. Then click on this, second will be displayed. Click on this, third will be displayed, right? Then click on edit individual document to edit letter for each recipient. A new document will be created for editing. Suppose जो मेरी 4th लेटर है मैंने सिर्फ उसमें चेंजेस करनी है, ठीक है, तो हम उसमें भी चेंजेस कर सकते हैं, राइट. Then if you want to save letter for individual recipient in separate files, click save merged documents. अब ये 10 फाइल्स जो हैं, ये 10 लेटर्स जो हैं, ये एक ही डॉक्यूमेंट में एक ही फाइल में सेव हो रही हैं, है ना. अब मैंने क्या किया, मैंने 5th और 6th लेटर में चेंजेस कर दी. अब मैं उनको सेपरेटली सेव करना चाहती हूँ, तो आप वो भी कर सकते हो, ठीक है. तो उसके लिए आप क्या करोगे, यू विल क्लिक ऑन एक तो ऑप्शन है सेव एज अ सिंगल लार्ज डॉक्यूमेंट, मतलब 10 लेटर्स एक ही डॉक्यूमेंट में सेव होंगी. दूसरा है सेव एज इंडिविजुअल डॉक्यूमेंट्स, 10 लेटर्स हैं, 10 फाइल्स बनेंगी, ठीक है, अगर आप इस ऑप्शन पे क्लिक करोगे, राइट. देन उसके बाद जो ऑप्शन आपको चाहिए वो सिलेक्ट करके सेव डॉक्यूमेंट, जो लेटर है आपकी वो सेव हो जाएगी. Next is once the merged documents are finalized, you can click on print merged documents to get a print for each recipient. उसके बाद 1 by 1 प्रिंट आउट आप निकाल सकते हो, ठीक है. तो हमने क्या किया, जस्ट एक बारी लेटर टाइप की, उसके बाद क्या किया हमने, ये चीज़ उसमें मर्ज कर दी, ठीक है. तो ऑटोमेटिकली उतनी कॉपीज़ बन जाएंगी जितने हमारे रेसिपिएंट्स, ठीक है. फिर हम ये मर्ज करके हम इस चीज़ का प्रिंट आउट निकाल लेंगे, राइट. लास्ट इज इफ़ यू वांट टू सेंड दीज लेटर्स थ्रू ईमेल, क्लिक ऑन सेंड ईमेल मैसेजेस. इफ़ यू जस्ट वांट टू ईमेल दीज मैसेजेस, then you have to click on this email messages, right. So this is all about mail merge. I hope now it is clear to you.